Good morning, guys. Today is Friday for me. It's also the first day that I'm wearing my hair naturally, which looks insane. This is definitely a style that I have to style, but I took another sick day because I'm feeling so bad. One of my friends who I went to the reunion with, I texted her last night and asked her how she was feeling. She said that she was feeling okay, but that all week she had been feeling really, really sick. I'm just putting this on because I'm gonna be going outside. And one of my friends at work also got really sick. I think there's like some sort of flu thing going around, but I was not feeling well on Monday, so I took the day on that day, but I thought that it was just that I was like really tired. And now I'm realizing I think I'm actually sick. So I woke up and I completely did not have my voice, so at least it's like kind of back. And I'm just like really cold constantly. If you guys don't already know, I have asthma too. So whenever I get sick, it like goes into my chest and like it makes it really hard for me to breathe. So even talking for a long time or walking is a lot for me, which sounds really dramatic, but it's like I forget that my body has these types of issues until I'm sick. And then I'm like, oh wow, I like really don't feel well. I decided I was gonna take it easy. Right now I am sitting in the sun because I'm still so cold and it's pretty sunny outside. It's only like, let's see, it's 62 degrees outside, but it's like really nice when you're in the sun. He's over here too. Can you see him? You can kind of see him. He's right there. He's like laying. He likes to lay right next to the little bush right there. And I'm just going to continue reading my book. I am reading 0 Days still. I don't have the dust jacket on, but I borrowed this from a friend. This is 0 Days by Ruth Ware, and I really like it so far. I think today's just gonna be a really big reading day and just like really taking it easy. So I just wanted to start the vlog, say hi. Today's also December 1st, so we have a little advent calendar that is for P, which I'm so excited about. I've always wanted to get him an advent calendar, and Ryan's mom was so kind to buy us one this year. So when Ryan gets home, we didn't have the chance to do it this morning because there was chaos in the morning, but when Ryan gets home today, I think we're gonna do the first little advent calendar treat. Okay, it got a little warm outside, but we just got to a point in the book where we find out why the book is called 0 Days. And I'm not going to tell you guys because just in case you want to read it, it is a little bit of a spoiler, but it is very intriguing. I think I only have like 120 pages left of the book. So I'm pretty intrigued as to how it's going to wrap up and like what's gonna happen. But I think I told you guys in a previous vlog, but in this book it goes by like sections, and then each section has sub chapters. So none of the chapters have like chapter headings. It's just like in the Kindle they do, but on the book they don't. But each of the sections are like, I think it starts with -8 days. Yeah, -8 days, -7 days, so on and so forth, all the way to 0 days. So I'm almost to -2 days. So I feel like as we're getting closer and closer, we're finding out so much more information. The beginning, it was just like a lot of like debrief. So I'm really, really intrigued. I feel like unless this book takes a complete turn, I'm already feeling like it's a 4-star. Like I'm intrigued. I want to pick it up every time I have to put it down, but I'm not losing sleep over it, if that makes sense. But who knows, maybe it will surprise me. Oh, I just feel like total garbage though. I'm gonna continue reading and just like laying down in my room because I don't spend a lot of time in my room. I just opened these windows back here and it's actually like pretty perfect temperature in here right now. So my eyes like twitching. I don't know. I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna continue reading and hopefully finish this book right now. I took a quick pause for reading to quickly order myself some food. I was trying to go through a bunch of different options. Literally, I was trying to figure out like what I could potentially order without it being like $30 because I don't know, maybe you guys are with me on this. It'll get you. It'll be like $0 delivery fee, but then it'll be like, I don't know, an insane other fee. I don't know why it does this, but I did have a $0 delivery fee plus a 20% coupon for Panda. So I got Panda and it's gonna be here really fast. The other ones, it was gonna take over 2 hours, which I was like, what is going on? I don't know if it's just like Friday, so you know, whatever. But I ordered Panda. It was $14 for a plate, which is excessive, but it's only a few extra dollars from your standard plate. And like I'm getting it delivered because I think it's normally like $9 or $10 when I go. So I got that and I'm just going to continue reading now. I'm gonna go back outside because I'm like cold again. But if that doesn't warm me up, I think I'm going to head to the couch. We have a heated blanket, like an electric blanket. So I might have to put that on myself, but ugh, I hate feeling sick. My food just got here. It only took like 20 or 30 minutes, I think. My camera, I don't have like something to elevate. Here, hold on. That's much better. Okay. I can't say that Panda is usually the type of food that I would order when I'm sick, but honestly, just anything hot sounds so good. What I was really craving was more of like a power bowl type thing, like something with like rice and veggies or something along those lines, but I couldn't find a place that had something along those lines. So I got chow mein, Beijing beef, and orange chicken. I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna finish my book. I think I have like 2 hours left and it's getting crazy right now. So I'm so excited. Hi. I love you. Food really hit the spot, and I think now I'm going to make a quick tea. Ryan was so kind to actually do the dishes for, well, not do the dishes, but like put away everything from the dishwasher for us last night or this morning so that I didn't have to do it this morning, because usually that's my chore. I haven't really had a lot of like water or anything today, but also I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this way, but every time I get sick, I hate drinking water. Like it feels like it makes my throat hurt. So instead I'm going to have a lemon tea. This is just like an herbal tea. There's no caffeine in it and it's just lemon flavored. This has been my go-to. Usually I just buy Gatorade, but I don't even feel like I have the energy to go to the store right now. So I think I'm gonna go turn on the heated blanket, and I need to switch my sweater out because I just got orange chicken sauce on it. So we're a little bit of a mess today. Okay, it's December 1st, so we have to open the advent calendar. Pete, do you want to open the advent calendar? He's just like, I just want Ryan. He doesn't know what an advent calendar is. Look at the calendar. Go for the movie. This is the advent calendar. Ryan's mom got it for us from Trader Joe's. You ready, Bubba? Look, come here. Look, what's this? This is number 1. Open number 1. Sit down. Oh, you got to go take it.
How's it taste? It says one more, please.
Oh, one more? Hello? Excuse me?
How many are in the pack?
Just 2.
Oh.
This is the last one, okay? Last one. Yay! Happy Christmas! I had been waiting for Ryan to come home so that I can actually give P the advent calendar, because I just think it's so freaking cute. It's so adorable. They have one for cats too at Trader Joe's. I wanted originally to get one from Costco that also has like toys in it, but we just never ended up going, so we didn't get it. But this one is great. I mean, he's gonna love it either way. I'm making myself a little bit more tea, and I have like 10 more pages left of this book, and then I will tell you guys all about it because I have some thoughts. Hello, you guys. It's been a few days. I told you guys, hey, I'm gonna give you guys all of my thoughts on this book, and then I stopped vlogging, and that's because I got so extremely sick. I still don't feel 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better. I think I had the flu, I'm not really sure, but I was getting to a point where I couldn't take me on walks. Like I could barely get out of bed, and I had such a bad fever that I was almost at 103, which is crazy. So if you guys haven't gotten your flu shots, get your flu shot. But I'm back, and I wanted to continue this video because I figured, why not? I mean, I literally was like, I'm gonna take a sick day and I'm gonna be fine, and then I took such a nosedive over the weekend. I took Monday off, but we're back, and we're back at work. We're back vlogging, the whole thing. So I'm gonna grab this book. I'm actually reading another book, and Iron Flame, which is the second book in the Fourth Wing series, just became available to me on the library app. So
I am going to read that next, but I have to quickly finish Everyone Here Is Lying, which is the next book that I am reading. But I wanted to give you guys all of my thoughts on 0 Days because I actually really loved this one. I think I said from the get-go that I was almost positive I was gonna give this 4 stars, and I did give it 4 stars. It didn't give me like that gut feeling of a 5-star, but I loved it. It did give me like Ocean's 11 vibes in the sense that like the main character is constantly breaking into places and like scaling walls and like the whole thing, but essentially it's about this woman who works together with her husband. They essentially test different companies to see how easy it is to break in. So she physically breaks in, and then her husband does like the digital side of things. But then after a job, her husband ends up murdered, and she's trying to figure out what happened. Meanwhile, they suspect that it was her, and it wasn't her. So she has to go through like and break into all these places, figure out what was going on so that she could tell the police like, look, here's the leads that you need to be going down. And it's just fantastic. I loved it. So highly recommend. Again, I gave it 4 stars. I have my Goodreads in the description box below, I believe. So if you guys are ever intrigued as to like what I'm reading, when I've rated things, you can always check it out. I don't take my readings incredibly seriously in the sense that like if I feel like it makes sense that it's that rating, then I'll go for it. So anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. I do have a meeting happening in like 1 minute, so I'm gonna hop over to that, and then yeah, I will see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, and I don't know if you just mentioned like okay, it's officially 5 o'clock now, and that means it's time for book. I'm kind of like reading both the physical copy of this book as well as the Kindle version. So I'm currently on chapter 16, about where I am in the physical book. And I'm gonna go read in the living room because the Christmas tree is just so pretty over there. I was very proud of myself because after I was sick, I actually did all of the laundry, including my clothes, the actual sheets, everything. And I put all of my laundry away, which if you guys know me, that's something that's kind of difficult for me to do immediately. It's like for some reason I let the laundry ride as long as I possibly can. I was also just checking in with Ryan because he might have to head over to San Diego for work, but it sounds like he told them that he can't do it. So kind of hoping he doesn't have to because it's just like feels lonely in the house without him here. I don't think I've had a day in the house without him. He's had days here without me, but I don't think I've been here without him, which is very interesting. But anyway, today was a pretty decent day. It was the first day back from being sick, and I had taken a decent amount of time off, well, what felt like a decent amount of time off, but it was really only 2 working days, but 4 total days plus a Monday. So I guess 3 working days. My head still feels very congested. My head feels like it's like out here. Like I feel like I'm a balloon, but I was very happy to be back in the seat. It felt nice to just like get some work done and not be sick, because it's just not fun taking time off when it's because you're sick, like truthfully. So we're gonna read, and I think I'm officially going to, I actually woke up early this morning, but my breathing was still kind of bad, so I didn't go to the gym, but I think we're gonna go in the morning because why not? I want to get into that routine again, and I feel like especially after being sick, sometimes I just need to sweat it out, and I want to kind of take that opportunity to start the habit. But for now, we're gonna just chill. I'm gonna continue to see how far I can get in this book because I want to finish it as soon as possible so I can start Iron Flame, and I'll let you guys know how I like it. So far, I feel like it's good, but I don't know, I wish it was a little faster. Like the chapters themselves are actually reading very fast, but I feel like each chapter you don't learn that much more information. So in a sense, it feels like it's going a little slow. I don't really have much else to say. I'm just gonna start reading now. Just a quick update. This book is actually getting pretty good. I don't know how much more I've read, but I'm currently on chapter 20. So I've read a couple of chapters, and I just gave Ryan a call to see if he was heading home from work soon because it said on, I have like his location on my phone, and it said he was still at work.
and it's kind of late. It's like 6:15. Definitely late for him to be staying at work. So normally Ryan skates on Tuesdays. The last few weeks have been busy for him, so he has had to skew the days that he goes skating. So I gave him a quick call to see if he was still going to be skating today, and he said that he was just too tired after work. So I asked him if he wanted to grab something to eat instead together, and he said he could be down. So I'm not really super hungry, only because I already had some soup for my dinner personally, but I thought that it could be fun if he was hungry and we wanted to go out to like go to a place that maybe I could just grab like a little snack. Like maybe I grab a taco and then he gets like a full meal kind of idea. So we shall see, but there is a couple of places. Actually, the place that I went to happy hour with my friend recently, I was considering that as an option. I thought that could be kind of nice, but we're gonna see what happens when he gets home, because he probably won't be home until like 6:30 or 6:45, and then who knows, maybe he's gonna be like, actually I'm way too tired, but we'll see. I'm just like, I'm feeling so much better, and I had realized that I think like Wednesday I went to go grab food outside of the house and then came right back home, and then since then I hadn't left the house until I went to go walk pee, because I wasn't even walking pee. So I feel like maybe it's just that I'm like kind of wanting to get out of the house a little bit. I'm still not feeling 100%. My chest is still hurting and like my breathing is still a little off, but I feel like I'm like good enough. Like I'm definitely not contagious anymore, and it could be nice to just like get out of the house for a little bit. So we'll see what happens when he gets home, but until then I'm going to continue reading. It's this one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, this one.
He says maybe if I stab it with my nose.
I have to open it. They're like little pepperonis. Today you get 2. One more. There you go. Happy Christmas. All done for the day. Ryan and I did not end up going to the place that I wanted to go to because he was just feeling a little bit tired today. So I'm gonna convince him to go another day. We don't need to tell him that yet. But he is just having a little yogurt snack over there. He got the end of Ryan's yogurt cup, and I am going to continue reading and see how far I can get in this book. I want to get, let's say to 70%. I feel like I can get there. I'm at 45 right now, so I feel like I could get to 70 by end of the night. You never told us about your trip to Hawaii. And I was like, I feel like that was so long ago and that nobody would be interested.
You never told about it?
I just like, I mean, I told them that I went, but I like was gonna do a video like I did for Florida, and I just like forgot. And then they were like, no, you should still do the video.
Yeah, just do it.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
I just didn't even think about it.
well, now you're going to, right?
Yeah, I even have all the notes from like, I had taken notes when we were there, like what we did each day.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna buy peppermint white chocolate coffee creamer.
Ooh, yum, that sounds good. I'll try a little bit, but I don't usually like creamer. But if you want creamer, get creamer. I'll still try a little bit. I'm just on a walk right now with P, but we had a pretty successful morning so far. We went to the gym, we got ready, now we're on the walk, and I'm gonna sign on for work shortly. Today, Ryan is gonna be going skating, so I think I'm gonna have the day to myself after work. He's actually gonna go skating today. So I'm either debating, I might either go with my friends to a little happy hour if that's still happening, or I might head over to the stores to return a few of the things, and then it's also a jacket that I was interested in trying on at H&M. So not sure which we'll do or if it will be either, but we have some potential plans. I'm feeling a lot better today, so that's the good news. Back from the walk, and I'm just getting ready for the day. I have about 15 minutes before the work day. I don't know why, but I feel so accomplished today. I went to the gym. I also, okay, wait, that's a whole thing. I went to the gym, I did my walk, I got ready, like I feel good. And I know I just said this on my walk, but like it's crazy that I still have 15 minutes to spare. But what I was going to say is, on top of all of that, this morning my alarm went off at 5:15 and I turned it off. And Ryan always wakes up around 7. So I turned it off, and I know in the back of my mind that like worst case scenario, I will always end up waking up around 7 at the latest because of Ryan. And I almost went back to sleep, but then I ended up being like, no, just get it together, Jessica. Like you're gonna feel so much better after. And I'm so glad that I did. I feel like I feel so much more awake when I go to the gym or like do some kind of workout in the morning. It just doesn't do the same for me in the evenings evenings for some reason. Like, I get very hyper from working out, and so when I do it in the evenings, then I can't really go to sleep. So it felt really good. I had a little smoothie, which looks kind of weird, but it's just mixed berries, peanut butter, and milk. So that's what I made. And then I'm making some coffee, and the hot water just got ready. Like I was saying earlier, I do have some potential plans. I'm not really sure what I'm feeling like doing. I also have to edit my video for tomorrow for you guys. So I'm trying to debate, honestly, of like what I even want to do. I do obviously want to edit the video, and I'm going to do that today. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse this out. I'm gonna let this steep, and then I'm gonna pour myself a cup. And then we're going to head over to the office and get ready for the workday. Okay, I'm going to head back into doing some work, but I also am listening to my audiobook. Currently listening to the Magnolia Parks The Long Way Home, which is the third in the series, but the second Magnolia Parks book. I only have a few more days of it on my Libby app, so I'm trying to get through because I have another 8 hours and 48 minutes on it to listen to, but I've been listening to it at 1.5 speed, so I want to make sure that I listen to the whole thing before it's due. I decided that I'm going to go to the happy hour today rather than going over to H&M. You guys are in such a weird place, but we have to do the advent calendar before I head to my friend's house. I'm gonna put you guys down here so you can actually see P, and today is the 6th, so we gotta go for number 6. Where's number 6, bud? Oh, it's up here in the corner. All of these treats are either some kind of like salmon and sweet potato treat, I think. He's been obsessed. You got another 2. Last one. I'm done. Okay, we're gonna get my bag ready and then I'm gonna head over to my friend's house. Not sure what happened there, but I am back home now and I just went to hang out with my friends at that like happy hour, I guess, but we ended up just having dinner. Ryan also just got back home from skating and I obviously already had dinner with my friends. It was really fun. It was one of my friends that I currently work with and then one friend that I used to work with. And we were talking when we were there. There's like a cafe dog park, I guess you could call it, that's by my old house, but still not like super far from here. My friend who no longer works with me was saying that she wants to go tomorrow because she has some work to do, like computer work, and she was just gonna like go there, bring her dog. And this is Penny's mom, if you guys remember Penny. So I was like, yeah, me and P will definitely go. So I think I'm gonna go and work with her tomorrow. My other friends are meeting up at my friend's house, but it takes me like an hour and a half to get there in the mornings because like, let's say I was going now, it would be like 20 minutes. But with traffic, especially in the mornings, it's so much time to get there that it's just kind of unenjoyable to go because I'm just constantly thinking about the traffic and like if P is good, and like I know at the end of the day P is a dog, but he's my dog and I want to make sure that I'm with him. So I decided not to go to that, but a couple minutes away and P can come, why not? That is the plan. We're gonna go to that cafe tomorrow. And then besides that, I don't think there's any other plans. I do have to edit my video, which I will be probably doing in the morning because I just don't have the mental capacity to do it right this second. I'm just really tired. It's already almost 9 o'clock. It's like 8:45 right now. So I think I'm gonna just focus in on doing that in the morning. But I am going to to try to do another workout in the morning because I felt really good this morning. I didn't even really need coffee, so tons of wins there. And I'm just excited for P to have a bit of a play date. So I'm gonna continue reading right now though. I didn't get to 70%. I said I was gonna try to last night, but I ended up falling asleep. But I did get to like 50%, which was I think like 10% more than where I was at when I spoke to you guys last. I'm gonna go sit down, I'm gonna go on the couch, and I'm gonna go read, and I'm gonna wait for Ryan to get out of the shower, and then I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit and then head to bed so that I can wake up at a decent hour. Good morning, you guys. Today's Thursday. We're almost done with the week, and after this week, we have 2 more weeks, and then I get to have my snooze week, which is basically my winter break. So today, a couple of my friends are actually headed over to, or working at one of my friends' houses, but I personally didn't feel like heading over there this morning because it's just a really long drive for me. I think I was saying this yesterday. So actually, one of my friends is coming over, and we're gonna work here together. So I'm really excited. She should be on her way any moment now. We're going to go to that little cafe dog place, but we both were just like, I have a backyard, why don't we just work here? So we're gonna chill here, work, and then I ended up ordering some more stuff on H&M's website too, so I'm gonna have to show you guys that later, but I am gonna focus on some work right now before my friend gets here, and that's all we got for now. Bye, Penny. Okay, you guys, what a freaking day. My friend came over, that was really fun. Pete and Penny got to hang out, and then I was I mostly edited my video that's supposed to go out today for you guys, but I had to work, obviously. And then when my friend left and I could continue editing, my whole laptop just like shut off. It was just like, no, we're not doing it today. So I don't know what happened with that. I was kind of freaking out because I am not mentally prepared to buy a whole new laptop, but luckily one of my friends is like a total Apple fiend and was able to help me troubleshoot, and everything's working as you know, much as possible. So I'm going to plug everything in right now and see if my video made it, because I was so close to being done, and if anything corrupted, I'm just gonna be so sad. Oh, amazing, nothing corrupted. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna quickly finish editing all of this, and then I don't know, maybe I will head over to Target to return my items. I feel like that might be kind of like a good use of my time, or maybe should I do that first since I'm gonna upload tomorrow anyway? Let me think on that, but in the interim, I wanted to show you guys what I purchased from H&M today. So I've been wanting sort of like a puffy jacket. I bought one from Target and it just wasn't working. It's just like, it looked super slouchy on me, and it just like, I don't know, it didn't work. And then also the stitching on the, like this part was actually like messed up on top of it. I decided I'm gonna return that, but there's this really pretty one at H&M and I've had my eyes on it for a while. I had a bunch of discounts. I feel like H&M keeps getting me because they keep showing me all of these discounts. And then on top of it, I needed to see it's already out of stock again. This is why I wanted to order it. Here's what I was working with. There's this black one. This is the one that I was initially intrigued by, but they have a bunch of different colors. One of them, like literally a ton of different colors, but one of them is this like white one. And I thought that this looked so good. And the reason being is that I feel like so much outerwear is dark, and I thought that this would be kind of cute. But on top of it, this particular one, the white one, is the only color that's 50% off for some reason. So it's only $25.99 instead of $50. So that one has been out of stock for a really long time. I just happened to check today and it had a small in stock, so I ordered it, but I had to order $40 or more, and I've been really wanting some Adidas, but I just like, again, I can't really justify the price because I don't know if I'm gonna like them or if I'm gonna wear that type of shoe a lot. But I found a dupe on their website, so it's just like your standard white sneaker. Surprisingly, I have no white sneakers, so I got that, and I also had a $5 coupon plus 25% off because I favorited some of these these items. So I ended up getting everything for $50. Everything, the 2 items, but you know what I mean. So I was actually very happy about that. I'm trying to decide, do I go to Target or do I just chill? Kind of feel like getting out of the house a little bit. So I think I am gonna run over to Target. I'm gonna let my computer just like sit, chill for a little bit because I still don't understand why it was having so many issues earlier. I'm gonna run over to Target, do some returns. I also have some returns to H&M, but I'm not really mentally prepared to go all the way over there. We are so close. I feel like anxious right now, but we have 2 weeks left until my big winter vacation. So very, very excited for that. I am about to head out to Target, but Ryan also asked me to pick up some flowers for him. But I got this from Amazon, and it's gonna be my white elephant. I'm actually really excited. It's this cheese board. If you guys are interested in something like this, I can link it down below. It was only 20 bucks, either for yourself or if you're doing a white elephant. But it comes with all of the little knives, which I thought was really cool. It's like a drawer, so you like put it down and you just come out like that. I thought this was pretty cool. I have something like this, but a much bigger size, and sometimes I feel like it's too large. So love this. I'm gonna just put everything back. I wanted to make sure it just like looked nice before I just assumed. I was going to get the game We're Not Really Strangers. I did a white elephant once and that was like the total hit. I just decided against it because the group that I'm playing with, which is all of my coworkers, they're just like not really game type people. Like I got a game for them one time and nobody was excited about it. For this, I'm hoping that everybody likes it, and I'm hoping that the picture like really tells people that there are also like, it's a set, it's not just the board, but I might even like put a little picture on it so that they like know. So anyway, that's exciting. I'm glad that that came. I'm just gonna have to return We're Not Really Strangers whenever it comes. I'm going to, here, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm returning. I'm gonna return one set of these boots. I think I told you guys I had to like reorder everything because it had gone on sale. I'm trying to decide if I want the other set of boots or not. So we'll see. This is the black jacket that I initially got from Target, and it was $30, but it was on sale for $18. But here's why I don't really like it. This is a small, but it's like, I don't know, like so oversized. This is what I'm returning. I just know myself well enough to know that I'm just not gonna end up wearing this, but I'm excited about the white one, like really excited. So I hope that one fits. So I'm gonna take this stuff and I'm gonna head over to Target, return it. And then when I return We're Not Really Strangers, I'll just force myself to decide if I wanna return the other boot. And then the only other returns I'll have to make are the H&M returns, which I will do probably over the weekend. Okay, successful returning trip. And now it is 6:15. We have to open up the advent calendar. So let me put you guys down here once again. Show me. You want your advent calendar? Today is day 7. Hold on. Okay, we're going for day 7. Oh. Hold on. Can you sit? Okay. Easy. Good job. Okay. I have not successfully read the rest of my book. I also have not finished my audiobook, and I have not started Iron Flame. So to be honest, this week has been kind of chaotic and kind of a mess, if you will. But tomorrow is Friday, and we are so close to the snooze week. We are so close to the weekend, so I'm just excited. Actually, I'm going on Saturday to a party, that ugly sweater party, so I'm so excited for that. But I think for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna edit my video, and then from there, I am going to try to read as much as possible. I called Ryan when I was at Target just to like make sure he didn't need anything else, and he was doing a ping pong tournament at work, so I don't know what he's doing, but I am going to finish this, read, and then chill out and try to go to bed early again. I'm trying really hard. Last 2 days, ever since I've been sick, the last 2 days, I actually did a morning workout, so I'm planning on doing yet again another morning workout on tomorrow. I think I'm going to end the video here. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. And if you've watched until this point in the video, comment down below what holiday parties you're going to, or what holiday parties you've already been to, or if you're not going to any holiday parties, what your favorite tradition is. I want to know what your guys' tradition is for the holidays. Thank you guys again so much. I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.